I just don't want you to think that the season is a failure if we don't win a championship. From my perspective, that wouldn't be true. It would be a failure if we didn't make it out of the first round. And then some changes would have to be made.
I see what you mean. That's fair.
Great. So let's talk about how you can contribute to the success of our team. Coach Tucker is going to go through some personal goals that you need to set for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing?
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level, always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
I want to win the NBA Cup.
Tell me why.
It'll give us a head start on building towards a championship. We'll see what those top teams are throwing at us and what they're taking away. And we'll get the experience and the knowledge of those win-or-go-home games.
Whoa, you're making this sound easy.
Coach, what did you say to me at the beginning of training camp?
If it were easy, everyone would do it.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy.
MP in the house. You know, I have never been. Have you?
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
Woo! I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells foul.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay, that makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Hey, that seemed fair.
Yeah, it's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Mama, there goes that man.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And Revulsion. Richard, this place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point guard. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's goals when he was growing up. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Minnesota shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
For the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Three-pointer, Randall drills it from outside.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
LeBron outside. Hayes with the screen for LeBron. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That's good from Randall on the assist from Conley. Randall's got 5.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Inside. And finished off by McDaniel.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Doncic. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here is Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. The shot missing. Lakers trail by 3. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Austin Reeves.
One shot. And it's tied up with that one. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
All right, time to cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go!
Conley with it. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Reeves outside. Back to LeBron. Reeves with a screen on McDaniel. And it's James missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. McDaniels kicks to Randall. And he's good on the 3-ball. Randall's got 8.
And if he gets the space, Randall absolutely will take that shot. Not afraid of that corner 3.
Reeves outside. Here's Hayes. Still Well, yet to score. Down low. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. McDaniels sets a screen for Randall. Out to Edwards. Offensive rebound. A 3. It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Pass to Hayes. And here is Hachimura. Now here's James. Off target from outside.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Outside Conley. Randall surveying the D. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Hachimura. LeBron outside. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. Great look, but off the mark.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Conley dishes to Randall. McDaniels a screen on Hachimura. Randall can't get that one to fall.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
LeBron passes to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Over Edwards. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Reeves has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Minnesota in the lead. Randall outside. Reeves with the rebound. LA's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's the break. Here's Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. That's 7 points for Anthony Edwards.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And so it's the Lakers with it. 4-point game. Vanderbilt the pass to Jones. And here's Hayes. Pass to Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Doncic. Over Conley. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Doncic has got his 2nd basket. Timberwolves shooting just about an even 40% to start. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable. And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
LeBron kicks to Vanderbilt. To the paint. Out to Doncic. Fires for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Up top, Randall. Vanderbilt defending. The jump hook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And let's go to the sideline for a report on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Now, Vanderbilt, scoreless thus far. Into the lane, rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. Back to Alexander Walker. Conley with the screen on Jones. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Lenz checked in for Jackson Hayes. Connect comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Right wing. Reeves outside. Shoots the 3. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Edwards in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Jones against Edwards. Fader on the way. Reed with the rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Reed, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the basket is good. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. Reeves with it. Pass to Jones. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Great D that time from Edwards.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Garza over Finney-Smith. Garza no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Edwards against Jones. Banked in off the glass. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Now, here's DiVincenzo. The 15-footer. And he can't bank that one in. Lakers trail by 6. Jones, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got 5.
something Reeves has only improved at, making quality passes.
It's Jones on the way. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Lakers in 5th.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously, greatness and longevity coincide.
Pass to Jones. Launches it. Minnesota with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here is Edwards. 9 points in the game so far. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now Reeves. Pass to connect. Los Angeles with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 5. Alexander Walker with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Reed the pass to Edwards. Miller with a screen on Reeves. Edwards, good.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
DiVincenzo against Reeves. Pass to Jones. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Lakers. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's DiVincenzo. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones, the pass to Hachimura. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Using that 6'8", 230 frame, Hachimura powering through that contact with ease.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. Timberwolves also changing it up. Rudy Gobert comes in for Miller, and Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Edwards kicks to Reed. Unloads from 13. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Hachimura, the screen. From deep, James. From range, LeBron is good.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
Out to the right wing. Reed finds Conley. Outside, Edwards. Reeves against Conley. Pass to Reed. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Gobert, no good. The Lakers trade.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Good on the bucket.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
LeBron outside. To the middle. Here's Jones. Back to James. On the wing, Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Reeves has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Outside Conley. Up top, Gobert. Alexander Walker with the ball. Kept alive. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
LeBron passes to Jones. Three-pointer. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. James covering. Here's Reed. Out to Conley. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Minnesota also making some changes. Randall's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Doncic feeling it out. Pass to James. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
McDaniels with the ball. Covered by LeBron. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Jones tries in, and he banks in the layup. Jones has got 7 points for the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to Conley. Plenty of space. And James pulls it down. Lakers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Hachimura with it. Conley picks him up. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Jones. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. DiVincenzo with the screen for Conley. Randall outside. Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Randall's got 16 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Back to Conley. He can't get that one. Nice D from Doncic. L.A. has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes...
Oh, what a slam! What a slam!
Gracious. Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
And he makes that one.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Over Conley. Fires the 3. They get it back. Hayes. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Jaden McDaniel. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Randall from outside. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles guys shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Now Reeves. Defended by DiVincenzo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Creating havoc. Reeves loves to stick his nose in there.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
Minnesota's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And we've seen Randall up his aggressiveness lately, accepting more responsibility and taking more initiative.
And he makes the first.
And you know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
All free throws good from Randall.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
You know, right now for Minnesota, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work.
dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Gobert with a screen for Conley. It's tipped. For Hachimura. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Lakers trail by 5. Jones looking for an opening. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's Randall. And the rejection by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots. Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
And he can't get the first one.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And so Doncic will bring it up for L.A. They trail by 6. It's Jones on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. No good that time. Nice D from Doncic. Shot from 16. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 12.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Edwards against Jones. Gobert with a screen on Jones. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic dishes to LeBron. Tries the spin move. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Now here's Conley. 8 points for him. Gobert with the screen for Edwards. And it's good, 2 points. Edwards got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Reeves. It's Jones on the wing. Over Edwards. Jones, no luck.
Normally he drains that.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical, but David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
They set the pick. And here's LeBron outside. Minnesota with the rebound.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now here's Gobert, covered by Hayes. LeBron against Randall. Shoots over James. Randall no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Spins. Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And some changes here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And it's Connect in for Doncic. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Reeves outside. And he hits it to tie the game up. Reeves has got 18 points in the game.
That's deep range from Reeves. Makes it look easy.
30 seconds left to play in the third. Alexander Walker finds DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen on Vanderbilt. Randall can't get that one to fall. The Lakers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Jones. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? For Los Angeles, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
At the line for Los Angeles, Jones. One shot.
Here's Randall. He's got 22. Over Vanderbilt. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers lead by 1. 2K Sports. Back in a moment. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Anthony Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Reed in its center, locking down the middle.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Vincent. The tray. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. Vanderbilt against Ingles. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the paint, here's Jones. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Edwards kicks to Ingles. From 20 feet out. Edwards, no good.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Jones for 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And that one is good.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Now Vincent, pass to Jones. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Anthony Edwards. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
That one misses for Jones. Well, the Lakers have got to be pleased. They no longer have to share their home arena. It's all their own now.
Yes, it's beneficial for the Lakers and Clippers. They've shared the arena since 1999 when the Staples Center first opened, but everyone knew it was the Lakers' house because they hung up the banners. But I will say this, the Clippers own their arena.
Count it, good. Jones has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
James, the pass to Jones. Off target with his 3. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. DiVincenzo can't hit it. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Hachimura, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Edwards getting the close range, too.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Vincent. LeBron with a screen on Conley. Here's the floater. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Back to Vincent. Pass to LeBron. Vincent with it. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
LeBron against Edwards. Over LeBron. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for LeBron. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Randle comes in for Clark. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. The tricky little pass fake there, working well. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And what a smart player Conley is. Able to analyze defenses and pick and rolls and make the right read.
Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Conley against Doncic. Conley's shot is off. LA has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds from putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. A three-pointer, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Jones, the pass to Hayes to take the lead. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. The Timberwolves also with the sub. McDaniels checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. They preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. At the elbow, Conley. Back to Randall. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Randall's got 26 points.
And, you know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Conley. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
James gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count. That was beautiful to watch.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
James, a screen on Conley. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Conley gets the bucket.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
McDaniels against LeBron. A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards. Got a hand on it. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Hayes. LeBron against Randall. Here's Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. Randall dishes to Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that point.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. So the Timberwolves take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother me. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. See you later.
Don't beat yourself up till you check the tape. Hey, it's just one loss.
got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.